Hey, let's try this again. Testing 1, 2, 3. Can anyone hear me? Hey, Alex. Hey, Nino. Hey, Necro. Are we getting sound this time? Check. Double check. Discount, double check. Check. Alright, cool. Thanks, Kimberly. Thanks, Rep. Thanks, AR. Thanks, guys. Welcome to the Epic Spinner giveaway results. As I was trying to explain in the first attempt at the stream, this video we will pick 10 winners live on the sign-up sale. Let's take a peek at the old sign-up sale, which ends and should be ended now. Let me double check. Yes, it has ended. So we're gonna do this drawing. If you don't know how this works, it uses random.org to randomly select 10 unique users. If people tried to scam the system, it marks your IP and everything, so it makes sure that each person only gets one entry. The other 10 winners I'm going to do offline due to the last time I did, based on comments, I had people trying to create YouTube accounts that were identical to people who had won. So I had to sift through all that garbage. So I'm just going to do it offline, and then I will post on I'll probably do on this video and the original giveaway video. I'll post the 10 names once I have gone through and made sure I know how to verify that it is the actual person and not somebody just creating the account. So hopefully that goes well. Yeah, sorry I haven't been looking at chat. I'm sure you're all rushing me. So let's take a moment, since we're all in a rush here, take a look at the old Dama Steel Stubby. Beautiful. I've also got out that brass try with the Chris Abels buttons. Gorgeous. I also have out the prototype of the Mini Triton version 2 in brass. This thing is even better than the Triton version 2, let me tell you. Especially if you have smaller hands. Over 10 minutes I got, but we'll get to that on another video. I also got in the XL versions of the Minis. Here, there's his little brother. There's the Mini and there's the XL. Pretty cool. And what else did I get in? Oh, these Royal Punk. This is interesting. Very interesting. I didn't think it'd be comfortable, but it is. Got this in stainless steel and brass. Oh, are you guys in a hurry? No, Alexander, those are not all in the giveaway. I'm just showing some of the stuff that people usually ask about. Nathan, you're so anxious. You love the Legacy Origin? Yeah, me too. Especially with new buttons. I see that the creator of the Origin is going to be coming up with some different buttons based on some of us and our suggestions. So that's really cool that we could make a difference. Nobody's won yet. We're about to draw. Well, let's see. We've got 131 people in here. All right, let's take a look. Broadcast alert is on. Let me make sure everything's in order here. Stream now. Stream is good. Streaming at 720p. Okay. Looks good. Live controller. Okay, here we go. Trying to find out how I can get chat window open. Open a new window. Live chat. Hey, Foo. Cisco, you're going to win, Jordan? Yeah, I remember, Jordan. You said you were hoping you were going to win because we were drawing on your birthday. Happy birthday. Oh, cool. Here we go. I've got a chat window now. Let me Move that over. Very cool. I can have a live chat running. Let's make that a little bit smaller. All right, and then we'll throw the sign-up sale here. All right, we will throw the sign-up sale results real quick so that those of you who don't care about what I have to say can get on your way. Good luck to everybody. Here we go to the sale. The Epic Spinner Giveaway Sale. Okay. Gonna draw the winners first. Here we go. Good luck, everyone, and draw. Okay, it has drawn. Now, once I hit publish, all winners. Hey, thanks, Nathan. Hey, Jacob. Thanks for watching the stream, buddy. Lincoln wants to go to the splash pad with you. We had a lot of fun today. All right. I'm going to hit publish now. I'm going to read the names several times throughout the stream. Just remember, if you want to double check the winners, you can go to the sign up sale link that was in the original video, you know, where you signed up, and you can look at the list of names there as well. So here we go. Publish. Good luck, everyone. All right, we'll go creepily slow. First winner, Jacob Grunditz. Entry 762. Next, Ethan Sanchez. Entry 62. Next, Matthew Kachaulis. Entry 626. Next, Colton Zimmerman. Entry 763. Next is Jeremiah Cuchocho. Probably murdering these names. I apologize. Entry 547. Next, 902, Caleb. Then we have entry 634, Jean-Paul Savelli. 784, Maximilian Call. Entry 144, Jack Soretti. And entry 725, Chris Conte. Awesome, guys. It was 10 winners out of this poll out of 1,064. So little worse than 1 in 100. Keep in mind, there are 10 more winners to be picked. That's not going to be live. I'm going to do that offline to prevent fraud like what happened last time. How sad that people try and cheat other people, but it happens. So, yeah. Oh, hi, Mason. I did say your name, but maybe that was in the other stream that didn't have sound. Hey, Bill. Hey, Chase. Guys, yeah, this was just half the giveaway. Don't fret. There's another 10 to give out, and that's via your commenting on the video and making sure that you're on my subscriber list. I'm going to be doing that tonight. After the stream ends, I'm going to stay on the stream and talk to people for a little bit because some people like that. Can you post a link in chat? So when people ask. Yeah, Mason, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, go ahead and post a link. Hey, Ryan, yeah, there's always a chance. That's a nice picture on your profile there, Ryan. It looks very familiar. Matt probably knows that as well because he now has that item in question. Hey, Jason. About that portal, John Locke. What about the portal? Where's the portal? Thai portal. Let's go back down. Take a look at some stuff real quick. The Thai portal, John. There you go. Hey, Jong. You woke up? Welcome to the show. We drew the first 10 winners. Those have been posted on the original sign-up sale link if you want to check. Maybe Mason can, or somebody can be on top of posting the link to that video, or the link to the sign-up sale so that they can see the list of names. What's going to happen here with that list of names, if that's you, I'm going to send out a mass email that gives you instructions on what you need to do. And you need to reply to my email that I put in that email. Don't just hit reply because it's a no reply type email. It's going to get kicked back. Make sure You create a new email with my email address and then respond to that in order to get the ball rolling with those. Thank you, Mason. Yep, there's the winners list. Nice and easy. Hi, Filthy White. I did see your message because there's all kinds of stuff going on there. Virtual high five or hug. E-hugs. Who wants an e-hug? Hi, Jong. Again, hi. Best spinner that's affordable? What's affordable? That's all relative. $20? I'd go with one of these little guys. Kepler Minis. They're in stock at Spinetic right now. If you are a new Spinetic customer or you're going to be a Spinetic customer, make sure you follow my link to get a discount. You can get that link on any of my Spinetic videos from the past week. All 8 of them. Inform us offline. It's the second 10. Yeah, Foo. I mean, I will inform you offline. The second. Yeah, what I'm going to do, I'm going to have those randomly picked. I'm going to match it up to the subscriber list. And if somebody is not subscribed, but they're on the list, then we're going to, pull another one until I have 10 matches. Spinner pouch is being made. Okay, cool. Awesome. Love me some spinner pouches. Have you guys seen... Did I show on stream the Mother of Dragons yet? Where'd that go? There we go. That's one of my cool new Mama Hanks. Mother of Dragons. Pretty cool. And of course this guy. Classic bandana pattern. And then the Polygon, I think they call it. It's nifty. Yeah, and I got my carvers, of course. These beauties. Carvers Custom. Check out their Facebook page. They do custom work for video game stuff, movie stuff, all kinds of different themes. Really nice work, too. All right, who wants to see what? Anyone want to see that guy? Woo! Jeff, if you're referring to the second 10 results, we're going to see those. The earliest, if you're part of the Daily Fidget on Facebook, which members are approved very frequently, join that, the Daily Fidget. That'll be the first place that I post the winners. Beyond that, I'll probably pin a post onto both the giveaway and the giveaway results. Mason, my favorite bar spinner is right here. Diamond Steel Stubby. Been playing with this all day. Feels very nice. And I think I'm down with the portal buttons because the design on the portal buttons kind of matches the blue tongue rings. So I think that's kind of cool. Hey, Armando. Second favorite bar spinner. That's probably going to be second favorite. Probably Scully. Skull spinner. WD-40. Yeah, people say WD-40 is not real good for bearings. Yeah, I mean, it might clean it out, but it does cause some other issues. I know there's a crowd that thinks WD-40 is awesome, and then a crowd that thinks it's terrible, so I don't know. I've never used it, so I can't really say for sure. Yeah, those Skull Spinner DVs, Foo, those look pretty cool. I had a set of the Death Star buttons, and those were amazing. The detail on them. Yeah, John, acetone is great. I use carb cleaner, and then 91% alcohol. How's the B2? The B2 is nice. Where's it at? Right here. I like it. Nice chamfers. I wasn't sure about the comfort level on this guy, but yeah, she's great. I'd like to see the try one day, but yeah, this B2 is nice. I really like these raised stealth bombers on the ends of the arms, and then the machining down in there. Pretty cool. What kind of housing is in the Mini Triton version 2? The Mini Triton version 2 uses a non-removable housing. It's more like the kind of housing you'd see on like all the Spinetic stuff, you know, what everyone's using these days. I won't show it too much of it because it's not really released yet, and I haven't got the full go-ahead to announce that. Favorite 4-bar? My favorite 4-bar? Can anyone guess my favorite 4-bar before I grab it? Quad, as I like to call it. My favorite quad spinner. Bill. That's right. And James. The Lion Crusader ring spin with 3D slug. Woo! Woo! Oh, see you, Chase. Thanks for stopping by. Excuse me. Guess I should leave this out here. Spinetic Y. Oh, Spinetic Y. I haven't had the Cortex. I do love the Spinetic Y. But I hear that Cortex is pretty nice too. Your dog paw. Good luck, Bill. I hope you've got a fat wallet. I'm sure you could get Maya to unload one of hers. Yeah, right. Hey, Spork. Welcome to the show. Valkyrie is a bar spinner. Very nice. Good spin time. Watch my review if you want to know. I did a review on the Valkyrie, and I loved on it. Hey, Jomo. Louder and louder. Crackers, it sounds like maybe you've been pocket carrying your Mini and got some lint or some dust in there. I would just take off the buttons and hose it down with some alcohol and then give it a nice blow dry. With a Datavac preferably, but you can use canned air. Just don't use too much because it does add moisture, you know, with how cold it gets. Quick spurts of canned air are okay. But I have a Datavac, which is really cool. If you clean a lot of bearings, that's the way to go. On Amazon, I think it's like $70. It's basically a awesome little gadget that you can clean out your PC, you can clean out your keyboard, all that good stuff. So yeah, this guy's pretty interesting. Royal Punk, I think, RP. Stainless steel, of course, is my favorite, but I do have the brass somewhere. I have that jewel spinner coming. I ordered that with my Spinetic bucks, so we'll see how that is. And of course, this guy, probably gonna shoot the review on this tomorrow. I got to get these back to Sean, but almost want to delay the review so I can have them for a little while longer, but that's not very cool. I'll get it done and get those back to him. Yeah, those Abel's grips, man. Chris. Pictures don't do them justice. Like to actually have it and feel it. So nice. Scarab spinner. Thank you, Mason. There's the sign-up sale link. If you want to see the winners, the first 10 winners, Next 10 will be posted at first on the Daily Fidget. It's our Facebook group that Ryan and Matt and I run. Ryan, I believe he's still in chat. But yeah, that will be the first place that it's posted. Then after a little bit, I'll go on and put it on the YouTube as a pinned post to the giveaway and the giveaway results. Yeah, I love the Tri-X. Haven't done the review yet because I'm so far behind, but very nice. Look at those thick chamfers. Very comfortable. Very happy I jumped on board right away without really hearing too much about them. I mean, I know all about 2R, but I mean about the Tri-X. The Stedman. I wish I had a small enough star screwdriver to convert this to the quad, but I don't. I'm going to try and find one tomorrow, maybe. I guess I could order one off Amazon, just being lazy. But yeah, I like it as this bar spinner because it's titanium, so there's not a whole lot of judder there like you'd get from a heavier spinner. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Switch it to a quad. I prefer tri-spinners, Aaron. That's my favorite. My favorite tri-spinner of all time. Right here we go. Axis Micro and stainless steel. Really looking forward to the titanium within the next month. Hopefully sooner than that. The bar that I just had, that was the titanium Stedman. You can see those on Amazon, Knife HQ, White Knives, I think. A lot of different knife makers, or I mean knife websites carry it for some reason. You committed a crime, Bill. Oh no. You put an R180. It's all right, Bill. You know, I like to play around now and then with the micro and throw an adapter in there, my Neo Spin. I put the Valkyrie buttons on the Neo Spin on the micro, and it's really cool, slim profile. I like it. Not as cool as the micro buttons, but I do that sometimes. Yeah, it is smooth. I get like 5-6 minutes on a spin. Nice buttons for the stubby light. I don't know. I mean, I'm assuming the stubby light fits all the same stubby style buttons, and if that's the case, you've got a lot of options out there. Circulator or Very Dapper? Well, if you can get a titanium Very Dapper, I'd say go that route. This thing is smooth and silent. Love titanium. Favorite if I had to pick? Turnient. No, Jeff, I kind of gave up the Turnient. I mean, when the Turnient Cousin came out, it was just amazing. It was like one of my first R188 spinners, you know, long before stubbies or before I had a stubby or anything else really. And, you know, I really like it, but I think if I were to get one again, I would want the tungsten with the tungsten core. All right, let's see. What else you guys want to see? Circulator or Legacy? Oh, if you had the Legacy with these buttons, I'm going to go Legacy. The Circulator is nice. I don't know where I put it, but... Oh, yeah, it's over here. It is nice. I do like a good cog spinner. And this certainly is nice. Very fidgetable. It's hard to, like, do those versus decisions because there's so many things that I love about so many different spinners. Can you borrow my ring spin? Maybe if I die, Bill, I'll give instructions to my wife. You can borrow it. I may have just put a hit out on my head. We'll see. We haven't looked at the Domesteel in the past 5 minutes, so we better get that out of the way. So nice. I'm seeing some of the Domesteel stubbies in this recent shipment that aren't etched quite as well as mine, and it makes me very lucky that mine turned out this way because it's perfect. If it were to be any deeper, I think I would have some scratching issues here. But it's not. It feels great. Alright, moving on. Those buttons fit the stubby light. If you're talking about the portal buttons, yeah, anything that's R188 that doesn't have that easy removal housing. You know, like all Spinetic stuff has a housing. Like, you know, there's a space between the bearing and the buttons. So it's designed so that you can take it out. Stuff like stubbies, they have no housing. Or zero feud stuff, the compasses, they have no housing. I think the Cortexes probably do since they're from China, but I don't know that for sure. Things like the Triax does not have a housing. It's just a press fit bearing. All those kind of buttons, that's going to work with your stubby light because it's the same thing. I assume. I guess I don't have a stubby light. I just assume that Paul did the same thing for that he did for the rest of his stubbies. Kepler XL. Yeah, we got the Kepler XL. I got a stainless steel one somewhere. Tomorrow I'll be receiving the black and the brass version of the XL just because I wanted the whole set to review. I have not reviewed that Fast Tech. That will be coming. I love them. Not quite as much as the Mini. There's something about that Mini that's just tiny but I mean, this is smooth and comfortable. You get the same kind of flicking action that you get with the Mini, but it's just a little bigger and a little heavier. I threw on some of the XL buttons on this and it looked great. That's probably what I will do with whatever one I decide to hang on to. The Boomerang Mini Pro is a classic stainless steel. I think I'd like titanium a little better, but you know, there's not a lot of metal here, so it's still incredibly flickable. But yeah, titanium, I'm just a titanium nut, so and those are harder to get, but stainless steel, very nice. Nice chamfer. One of the most flickable, right behind the Axis Micro, as far as just fidgetability. Media blasted. Oh, those are nice. Very cool. As Mason just posted, those are the winners for the sign-up sale. The first 10 winners of this giveaway. You can go to that link and check it out. Let me double check and make sure that link is working. The link in new tab. Yep. Wait. Yep, link is working. Mason's link is good. 15% off discount code. Nice. And a free pouch. Yeah, I got that. I think I got the same deal because he just went retail. So yeah, I got that code too. I used that on the Jewel spinner along with my free Spinetic bucks, which is awesome. Gives me more stuff to give away and to review. Those of you aren't aware, the Spinetic link on all my Spinetic spinner reviews that I've posted over the past few weeks, that will give you a discount on your very first order with Spinetic. I want to say it's like $3-4 discount. I'm not sure. But I mean, say on a $15 spinner, that's like, I don't know, that's like 20% off. So that's cool. Yeah, you just click my link there in the description. That just takes you to Spinetic. You make a purchase and you get a discount. And I get some Spinetic bucks on the side to buy some stuff. So that's cool. Spinner has the best time, do you think? Oh, for me, it's been the Triton version 2. But I know the Tungsten Stubby has beaten that time. So if you can afford a Tungsten Stubby shenanigans, then yeah, that's the way to go. Just joined the Daily Fidget. Congratulations, Static. Got some messages here. Let me peek. I'll approve some people here who have just joined the Daily Fidget. Yeah, if you want to see the results for the next 10 winners, check out the Daily Fidget. That's where I'll post it first. And then later, I'll put it on the YouTube video, the giveaway and the giveaway results video. Yeah, here's what the Daily Fidget looks like, in case there's more than one. It's got my ring spin and my tri-stubby. How do you win a spinner? Well, wait till the next giveaway, because this giveaway is over. 10 winners were picked, and 10 more will be picked later. Foo, what's your spins for 8? What spins for 8, Foo? Your Triton? Oh, That's weird. I've had 2 Triton version 2s, and one was 14.5 minutes, and that other one was the 16-minute. Yeah, Bill's got a good point. Bill's a moderator over at the Daily Fidget, and we do tons of waffles, minigames, giveaways, and some really cool discussion. Just keep it clean. And that's where I'm the most active as far as social media goes. I try to be active on Instagram, but it bores me. There's not enough communication. It's harder to communicate back and forth. I find Facebook groups to be a lot quicker and a lot more in depth. So yeah, that's where I spend most of the time. Daily Fidget on Facebook. Come on over, we'll approve you. Just don't be an asshat, and things will be all right. Cool, Freddy. What else do we want to see, gentlemen and ladies? What else do I got here? Nothing crazy new over the weekend. Bar next to Gold Try. Which bar next to the Gold Try? And which Gold Try? We've got a Gold Try and we've got a Gold Try. Gold Try has no bar. This Gold Try has this bar, the portal. MechForce Delta Core went away in order to get a new camera. And that new camera is this guy. The A6500. And a handful of lenses. Oh, Bill, that was cool. I wasn't on late at night. Awesome. Spinner on the bottom right. Royal Punk. Available at Spinetic Spinners. If you've never ordered from Spinetic Spinners, click on my link and get a discount. Pretty cool. Definitely unique. Very smooth. Reminds me of the Valkyrie's spin. Very smooth. I haven't timed it or anything or cleaned it, but it's like one of the most silent. I don't know if I'll put it right next to the mic. I don't know if you can hear that, but I can barely hear it. Spinetic Speed Loader before I go. Oh, those ABS budget spinners. Those are nice. I like those. I gave them all away, but that was what they were for. But yeah, I like them. Definitely a great budget spinner. Thanks, Noodle. I appreciate each and every subscriber I get. Definitely helps me keep pushing the content. The one above the wheel. Is that the Triax, if you're talking about this wheel? Maybe? Triax, 2R Designs. Spin the ring spinner. Of course, Jordan, I would love to. Let's take a look at the Rampant Lion here. And the Rampant Lion on the side. Ooh, that's some bad focus. Respect and honor. There you go, Bill. Get a nice look at this one. I really like there's an O-ring on the bottom. It like holds it on a table for a table spin. So you can be sitting here one-handed and just kind of be a little sloppy with it. And it won't slide around because of that O-ring. Provides some friction on smooth surfaces. Of course, one of the features of the ring spinner. Take it off and spin it on your finger like a ring. Cool, cool. Am I selling anything? I don't think I have anything going. I am going to be selling a load once I get some reviews done. I'm also going to give some more stuff away. But yeah, I think I'm going to do a giveaway, a daily fidget giveaway, where I'm going to get as many people as we can into the group and then run a giveaway there. Then I might do an Instagram. An Instagram giveaway. Have people go there. Because I probably should spend more time on Instagram. That seems to have a really big spinner scene. When's that going to happen? I'm not sure. It'll be next week. At least one of them. Yeah, Mason, I'll let you know. I got a list of people that I know. Or a list of people that I offer when I am starting to sell something before I actually post it. And bye-bye. Hey, all right. Mason, take care. Desmond, the winners have been posted. I'll show you the list here. Maybe you can see it, maybe you can't. I'll read them off one more time. Jacob Grunditz, Ethan Sanchez, Matthew Sichalis, Colton Zimmerman, Jeremiah Q. Chocho, Caleb, Jean-Paul Savelli, Maximilian Call, Jack Soretti, Chris Conti, Chris Kant. If you are one of those winners, I will be sending a mass email to the email you entered and letting you know how we can go about getting this done and sent out to you. Basically, you're going to pick your top 3 from the Spinetic series that I did. And I'll try my best to give you one on there. But we'll, depending on how soon you contact me back, maybe it's all gone. Who knows? The next 10 winners will be picked offline to prevent fraud that happened last time. And that list will be posted to the Daily Fidget first. It's a Facebook group that I help run. And then after that, I'll throw the list on. I'm going to try and contact everyone first before I post the actual list. So I'm just going to double check and make sure that I take note of these profiles so that I'll know if somebody tries to create an identical profile. Because that's just sad. I know, Dave. Fraud on the internet. Crazy world we live in. If you are a real Nigerian prince, I apologize. How do you enter? Maverick, the giveaway is over. Hence the title of the video, Giveaway Results. As in, the giveaway is done and we are doing the results. Lil Sean. You know what? Here, I've got chat window open. I am posting in chat the link where you can see the winners. I'm just going to keep doing that when you guys ask. I don't like to say the 10 names over and over again because I keep messing them up, I'm sure. So it's easy. Just go to the link and look. There you go. Best spinner for the price. What price? See ya, watcher. Thanks for watching. Frank the Tank. Frank the Tank is gone. I'll be getting another tank. A black one, probably. But I needed a camera more, so there we go. Who were the sub winners? Sub winners have not been picked yet. That was based off of the comments and subscribing. I'm going to have those picked. I'm going to verify that all 10 of those are subs. If somebody is not a sub, I'll pick another one until I have 10 comments and subscribers that match up. So, NGT, you are correct. I've never seen the Aspung, but I've heard of it several times in stream. Smoother spinner than the Very Dapper for the price, Bill. Well, if you don't mind small, these guys are smooth as can be. And super quiet because there's not a lot of mass here to push around. The more mass you get, the more strain on the bearing, the louder it's going to get. But yeah, the Very Dapper, for sure, is a win. A lot of metal there for the price. This, of course, is the titanium version. This isn't available yet, but the other versions are very nice, very smooth. Yeah, the C3 is also nice. I have one somewhere. Yeah, right here. Got to do the review for that tomorrow morning. Or tomorrow afternoon, I should say. Morning for some of you guys. Nice and smooth. But yeah, if I was going to pick, I'd probably go Very Dapper. If I wasn't a fan of the Mini. Because the Mini is just so nice. I like the XL. If I had to pick, I would keep the Mini. But, I mean, this is a really fine spinner. Nice rounding waist. Big old chamfer all around. It's quiet. It's smooth. I like it. I got this rainbow. I also got the stainless steel. Tomorrow, I'll be getting the black and the brass version. So I'll have all four to do the review. If you've touched the Stealth Tri. I have not touched the Stealth Tri. Just the B2. What's the Tri's called what? Isn't it called some Aventador or something? Aventador. It's got to be something. Aventador, yeah. Is that a model of aircraft? I assume so, because they're going with the, like the B2. But I don't know. Oh, it's a Lamborghini. Oh, yes. Okay. There we go. I knew I'd heard the name before, but I can't remember where. So there we go. Lamborghini. Gotcha. I only drive around my Lambo when I'm in Dubai, so I'm not really familiar with them. Triton version 2. This is the Triton Mini version 2. Not available yet. This is just prototype. Doesn't mean that's what the official version is going to look like, but it's so much like the regular Triton version 2, but just smaller. More fidgetable. Cool black buttons. New housing. So yeah, you guys are going to like that once I get to go ahead to do the video on that one. My everyday spinner. Well, Jesse, when you've got so much, I mean, right now, this one gets the most time. The Damasteel Stubby. But also, I mean, the ring spin, I don't call my ring spin an everyday spinner just because it's so nice and it just has a lot of meaning for me. So it's more of something that I enjoy at the desk. I don't really carry this around. I am thinking about getting another ring spinner just to like a lesser ring spinner, maybe. One that I just buy so that I wouldn't care as much. But that was a gift, and it has special meaning to me, so it's more of something I really want to take care of. I was going to put this down, but I see Bill just said, please do a close-up and make sure it's focused correctly. There you go, Bill. I apologize for the lack of focus. There you can see the respect and the honor. If there's anything else you want to see, Bill, just let me know. We'll just slowly back away for effect. What's it say on the bottom? It just says gratitude, honor, respect, Steel Flame, made in the USA. It's the Tato Spin Cube. Great, thanks a lot. Now that's in my head, Spork. What's the one in the middle? Are you talking about the Zero Feud Tri-Compass? With a hair on it? Oh, it's not a hair, it's a thread. Okay. Say, I don't have that long a hair. Yes, this is the brass tri with the Chris Abels buttons. Gorgeous, gorgeous. I'm going to be doing the review, I hope tomorrow. If I can get everything written up and have time to shoot that, absolutely, I'm going to get that up tomorrow. I've also got the C3 review ready to drop tomorrow. Maybe I'll do a third one. I kind of fell behind and I've got so much stuff to shoot video on. Pretty soon I'm going to need an intern, so any of you guys out there about to graduate need a company to intern at, send me your application. Purple bar spinner to the far left. It looks purple now, but sometimes when you look at it, it's blue. Very cool titanium anodized, the Stedman. I'll get the link name up here. You can see these on Amazon, a variety of different colors. You can actually turn this into a quad spinner by undoing... Yeah, John. Pay your airfare and your lodging and your food. I can pay you in spinners. There you go. Yeah, you do these star screws and turn it. Turns into a quad. Screw it back together. Very interesting. Jeffrey, the winners can be found at the link I'm about to post. Or with the delay, maybe a little early. There, I posted the sign-up sale link. That is where you can see the winners. With every sign-up sale, you can see the winners there once it has done and been published. Stedman CPS. Gotcha. $30 metal spinner that I recommend. Yeah. Pretty much anything spinetic. I'd go Very Dapper. Let's say Very Dapper. This one isn't 30, it's titanium. It's not for sale. But you can get one just like this in stainless steel. 30 bucks, I think. Pretty close to that. C3, same deal. I'd go Very Dapper though over the C3. It's a little more comfortable. Portal or Thrax. Well, I had the brass Thrax, and I liked it, but it was back when I didn't really appreciate bar spinners, so I sold it, thinking I was going to get the titanium one, but then there was the hint of the Thrax XXX, the tri-spinner Thrax, so I decided to hold off and wait for a titanium tri-Thrax. Yep, we're going to do more face stuff in the future once I figure out my camera and get a better setup to where I can do face-to-face stuff and then go down for the up-close stuff and do a mix of that. It is a bit more editing, but we'll get there. That was part of the point of getting the new camera. And I got a new audio system. Gonna get some new lighting, because if I'm gonna do the face stuff, I'm gonna need a better lighting system. Titanium turning, yeah, that would be pretty cool. Do they ever do turning stuff with arms other than aluminum? Because it seems like all I see is like aluminum arms. Those are nice, but I think I'd like a solid titanium. Maybe like do some anodizing on the titanium weights or something, or even don't do titanium weights. Maybe just do like a polished tungsten carbide weight or something like that. Would be cool. Comments rock. I don't know if you won. You can check that link out and see. Let me post it again. Here's the sign up sale link. That'll show you if you are a winner or not. And that's just the first 10 winners. The next 10 will be pulled offline and then posted to the Daily Fidget first, and then I will post that same list to the giveaway video and the giveaway results video. Blah, 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 blah. Need a Thai Very Dapper to exist. Yes, I need one to exist too. Oh, wait. There it does. Titanium Very Dapper. Love it. All right, what else? Don't have a ton more time. It's been 50 minutes. Well, maybe we'll shoot for a little over an hour. So let's get some more questions in. Anything else you guys want to see? No, CPS, that's not the stainless steel. That is the titanium. You can tell because it doesn't have the bridges that the normal Very Dappers have. This one, and actually I like it. Like it better than the bridges. So I hope they go that route. It's more comfortable, surprisingly. Bridges were put in there for comfort, but tell you what, without them, better. Better. When are the winners going to be? On the Daily Fidget, our Facebook group, that Ryan Titus, Matthew Berlin, and Gary Simons, that's me, we all run. Join us if you aren't a part of that group yet. If you do Facebook, some people don't. But yeah, we'll approve you pretty quick if you don't seem like a punk. And come in, be a part of the giveaways. We do a lot of raffles. Ryan Titus, he's the waffle god. When he doesn't lose service and drink so much that he passes out. Just kidding. He was just tired. Just kidding. I don't even know. Maybe he was drinking. None of my business, really. Waffles for breakfast. Waffles are awesome any time of the day, let me tell you. There's nothing wrong with some midnight waffles. Noodles seen a bath. There you go, buddy. Yeah, CPS, he probably just sat back and saw all the people tweaking and was just laughing. That'd be something I would do. Circulator power button spinner. There you go, buddy. Circulator. Pretty cool. Brass is my favorite, and that never happens. I don't know why. I think if there was a machine stainless steel, I would have liked that the best, but this just looks more industrial to me. I think I said that exact same thing in the review. Maybe not. Damasteel stubby or Thai compass. Well, I own this Damasteel stubby right here. Yep, that's mine. But that Thai compass, the mini compass anyway, I like the mini more than the full, is nice, but this takes the cake. So smooth. I got over 8 minutes out of the box. I haven't even cleaned the bearing yet, but man, it's just so quiet and smooth. And I know stubbies, it all depends on the bearing you get anyway, but this is nicer than even my tie or my copper stubby or my tri stubby up there. Very nice. But I do like those. I would love a compass, a tie compass, but there's something special with that Damasteel. Maybe it's just the Damasteel itself. Just the etching is beautiful. Maybe if there was a Damasteel tie mini, well, obviously it wouldn't be tie, a Damasteel mini. Yeah, then we could talk. Then we could compare fairly. Do I ever change bearings out? I do occasionally change bearings out on those with easy removal housings. I am receiving a bearing pusher that makes swapping out press fit bearings a lot easier. Gonna review that soon-ish. We'll see. But yeah, I don't typically swap out press fit because it's kind of a hassle. I have to take a socket and put the spinner on a cup and kind of pound it out. It's not really, I'm always afraid I'm going to damage something, so I just leave it be. Which, that bearing pusher, that'll change things. But yeah, I like to swap bearings just to see how other spinners perform with a different bearing. So Triton version 2 worth it? Yep. But so is the mini Triton version 2. What? Love the one drop. Yeah, I hear all kinds of good stuff about one drops, R188s. I'm hoping to get in on the drop. The drop is coming soon, isn't it? The Trillium drop? Is that the 6th? 8th, maybe? June 8th. Yeah. Gonna have to pick one up, I think. Or at least give it a good shot. I got a pretty fast PC with a great connection, so I'll probably have a good shot. Yep, that would be 10 a.m. Pacific Standard and 10 p.m. Pacific Standard. 2 separate drops of 60. Can anyone confirm that? 60 per drop. Someone told me 100, but then somebody else said 60, which is quite a big difference. Gonna need a macro, I'm guessing you mean. I don't know. I mean, we'll see. I know there's gonna be a lot more sharks in these drops because of the flipper aspect. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I don't know what you're talking about, James. There's no such thing as a mini Triton version 2. I've checked VC site. It doesn't exist. I don't know what you're trying to say here, James, but you need to relax because there's no such thing as a Triton version Mini 2. I do not have a Hyperstone. I hear good things. You like that about the circulator power? You like the power button? You like that it can be self-powered through the power of video editing? It's very smooth. Very comfy. Jeff, as I indicated in the video, I think I indicated in the video, the first 10 winners were going to be sign-up sale. The next 10 winners are going to be picked from the comments of the YouTube video and then cross-referenced with my subscriber list. And once I get to 10 comments from 10 unique subscribers, then I'm going to post that list at first on the Daily Fidget. Then I'm going to post it on the videos themselves. Thank you, Bill, for taking care of Quan Linh Mobile Vietnam. Can you help, Bill? I'm sorry, Spork. What did you say? Did you say something, Spork? The winners can be shown on this link. Maybe Spork can take over on showing that link that shows the winners. Spork, why are you asking to be a mod when you already have a wrench next to your name? Now you're just being greedy. I can't give you 2 wrenches. Doesn't work like that. Yeah, the Ty Very Dapper is hot. If you're a titanium guy. Hey, thanks, Foo. Thanks for stopping by. Good luck on the second drawing. Why did you not win again? You might want to go over to random.org and ask them, because that is the randomizer that Sign Up Sale uses. Maybe they have a vendetta against you. I'm not sure. How do you send them to us? The winners that have been picked, you will be sent an email here at the end of the stream. That email will let you know to contact me directly, and it'll have my email address, and I'll also put in there what you need to tell me. What are you talking about, Ryan? Another greedy guy trying to get 2 wrenches. Anyway, what was I saying? I don't even know. Steven, I don't typically recommend people posting their email address for the public to see, but you know what? I will cross-reference you. Let's see. Noodle seen a bath. I do not see that email address on any of the 10 winners here. So you may be confused, because when people entered with their name, they put in an email address. And yeah, none of those match. Thanks, Angel. Favorite spinner on Spinetics website? That's a tough one. They've got a lot of good stuff there. I'd say probably right now on their website. Well, that means I can't pick the Ty Dapper. So on the website, we're going to go... Right now, I'm going to go with the minis. I mean, there's just something about them. There's a lot of good stuff on Spinetics site, but these minis are just a ton of fun. Very quiet. Easily able to hide it. Low profile. Throw the big boy buttons on these, and they're pretty cool. Let's see, I've got the black one here with the big boy buttons on it. The XL buttons. Makes it... It's kind of ironic, such a small spinner with the huge buttons, but it's a lot of fun. Rainbow Mini, good, nice, Bill. Good choice. I've got 3 of those Rainbow Minis just because I want to give them away to some people I know. This one is, I think, the one in the giveaway, but I've got 3 others. one in one of these tins, and then I ordered 2 more just because they're super cool and I think they'd be awesome to give out. Bill, yeah, I would have to agree. As many times as I see your names in waffles, you probably could have had a few ring spins by now. Hey, John. It's got the iFidget. How do the XL caps look on it? Let me check that out for you, John. I think I saw you message me, but obviously we're in stream right now, so I wasn't able to get to that. I don't know if the... maybe the XL's a fit. Let's see. Let's throw some stainless steel XLs on that iFidget. See if we get clearance. Now there's going to be a gap, of course, John, because the iFidget doesn't have a retainer like all of the Spinetic stuff does. Here you go. So if you don't mind that gap, oh, that's pretty cool. Focus is a little wacky, but very cool. Wolf Paws, there's a link. If somebody has, one of my moderators, if you have that link for, who just asked? Wolf Paws 22, post that link. Yeah, John, I dig it too. Maybe let's check out copper. I like the two-tone look. So far, I'm digging these copper buttons. They do not seem to tarnish the same way that a lot of my other copper items do. So that's interesting. A little tighter. Let's check it out. Is this giveaway fake? No. It's pretty cool. Giveaways are not fake. The 10 winners from this will be emailed shortly after the stream, and then the 10 others will be picked and posted on the Daily Fidget, and then on the videos themselves. But if you want to know first, get yourself over to the Daily Fidget. It's a Facebook group that I help manage along with Ryan Titus and Matt Berlin. Yeah, join us. Have fun. Talk about spinners. Talk about life. Meet people. Make friends. Enter waffles and giveaways and all kinds of good stuff. Thank you, Bill. Bill just posted the sign-up sale link where you can see the 10 winners, the first 10 winners. Thank you, Comments Rock. Whoops. Nino Paul, the giveaway is over, but there'll be another one soon. Yes, Jeffrey, I know you're responding to Chuck, but I do agree. I mean, you only have 2 hands. If you got a set amount of money to spend, I'd recommend going quality as opposed to a bunch of spinners. But that's just me. Some people like to have a huge variety. Obviously, I don't need to worry about that. I have spinners all over my house. If I get you... YouTube Gamer, why are you putting your address out there? Are you one of the winners? If so, you need to wait for my email. It will tell you what you need to do, and then we can exchange addresses. Certainly don't do that through the comments. Okay, good, yeah. I highly recommend not putting any personal information in chat. That's just a recipe for bad things. See you, Ryan. Thanks for hanging out. Make a bath challenge with fidget spinners. I don't know what that is, Spork. I'm not hip on all the latest challenges. And I don't participate in challenges. Last one I remember is the ice bath or the ice bucket, whatever. Whatever kids are doing these days. Would I buy a quad fidget? You talking like a iFidget with 4? If so, possibly. Comments rock. Don't worry about the super chat stuff, buddy. All that does is pay for shipping on the giveaways. Don't worry about that at all. You don't need to do that. Ring spinner. You want to look at the ring spinner? It had been a while since Bill has seen it, so we better just put that up here on camera. Yeah, I'm starting to lose my voice. Cube spinner. If you're talking about the spin cube, the spin cube that you gotta get, the Tato spin cube, that's in Kickstarter right now. Kickstarter? Is he using Kickstarter? Yeah, Kickstarter. You can go in and put your pledge in. Those will be available in a few months. For those of you who miss the Spin Cube video, I apologize. I got a ton of hate on that video. I couldn't believe it. Like 100 dislikes, and I had people telling me they were unsubscribing because I posted that 10-minute clip of the song. And I thought that was hilarious. I don't know why people didn't like it. But it's unlisted. But you know what? Here you go. You want to listen to some Spin Cube? There we go. A little background music. Spin Cube. Tato Spin Cube. All right, here's the ring spin. Spin Cube. Gonna lose 30 viewers for playing this song. We're done with that nonsense. Not the song. The song's staying. Hey, thanks, comments. Rock, I appreciate that. You like Damascus? I do too. Especially in the form of powder, like in Damasteel in this blue tongue pattern. In case you weren't aware, Damasteel is powdered Damascus that allows them to create these shapes. Pretty cool stuff. Spin Cube. I destroyed the Spin Cube I built on accident. Now it's just a pile of magnets. But if I get motivated, I will build the Spin Cube again, my version. Until I get my early bird titanium Spin Cube in July, I think. Is that right, Bill? Bill, did you get the early bird? Thought I saw July. Can you show Y ring again? Ring spin? Those of you who got the Spin Cube, or I mean you've pledged, what material did you get? I went full tie. Made by Joel over at CRP, which is really cool because I talked to him on occasion. Said he's sending me out their Shrike. I think that's that cool little try that they've been doing that looks awesome. Gonna get to review that. Yeah, Lyle, the winners have been drawn, and the link for that is right. Oh, that's not the link to the sign up sale. That's the link to the unlisted Spin Cube soundtrack. Here we go. Oh, thanks, Spork. Yep. Spork and I just posted the link where you can see the 10 winners. so I don't try to massacre their names once again. Would you cover the walls of your rooms with... Would you cover the walls of your room with spinners? Hey, why not? I watched some guy on YouTube that has them hanging up on like a billboard or something in the background. Alright guys, we just got the 10-minute warning. We got 10 more minutes. Phone's about to die, so 10 more minutes. Ian, there's a link. Look up in chat. You can see who won. "10 minutes and counting." Ryan reviews. Yeah, that's it. Ryan. Yeah, I like that guy. I first saw him on Reddit, I think. I think the Fidget Spinners Reddit. He's all up in there, I think. Cool guy. Here's that Royal Punk, in case you guys forgot. Very smooth. Reminds me of a Valkyrie, but no judder. Just quiet and smooth. Comfortable. Nice waist. Interesting arms. And fairly cheap, I think. Like 30 bucks, maybe? I may be way off here, but I think that's what these cost. The Tri-Valk, yeah. I hope Alphabot... I know they're doing a mini, but I hope they liked my stuff so much they send me more. Because that was cool. Yeah, Rev Punk's Royal Punk. You're right. I got, yeah, this one, and then I got the... I'd go Rev Punk. I don't know much about the Arctic Dolphin. But I did get that Jewel Spinner. That's coming in the next couple days. It's got that little ball that rolls around. Spin Cube. Man, I'm losing my voice. All right, what else we got here? We got a few more minutes. Let's get crazy. What can we look at? We haven't looked at the Titri recently. It's got the old standard titanium buttons back on it. Had to get rid of the Damasteel buttons. I decided I wasn't going to go that route for the Damasteel stubby. I'm down with the Portal buttons. I'm down with the Portal, that's for sure. Really excited for the Tri-Portal that's coming out. Check out Random Fabrications. I think it's randomfabrications.com. They're now doing the pre-orders for the Tri version of this thing. This guy is just so comfortable, and the cuts are just so neat. The Tri is just going to be crazy. I'm very excited to get to review that. But yeah, they're doing the pre-orders now, so this is going to be like your one shot. So you might want to head over there and check it out if you're interested in a Tri-Portal. Comments rock. I think people have told you the contest is over. This is just the results video. That's why I called it Spinner Giveaway Results, because that's where we talk about the winners. New caps on the iFidget. Let's do something. Let's see here. I did something on the iFidget the other day that I really liked the look of. Woo! That was a little rough. Yeah, these copper XLs, for some reason, get stuck in nearly everything I put them in. I don't use them that often, but I don't know what's up with something on there causing it to stick. Alright, let's see. What buttons can we throw on the iFidget for Mr. John? What would look good? Anyone have any suggestions? Spin cube. Spin cube. Let's see. Nope, that's not gonna work. Valkyrie buttons will not work. Too big. Oh, what else could we put on there? Skull spinner. You know what? Let's do the minis. Why not? Why not? Let's see what it looks like with the tiny skull spinner. Whoa. These would probably look better on the titanium version. You get to see a lot more of that bearing surrounding. It's kind of cool. Definitely feels good. I like buttons that don't go close to the edge so that you can really feel that nice waist. I like it. There you go, John. If you don't mind the small buttons, they are secure. Comments rock, don't worry, buddy. You're not bothering us too bad. Abel's button on the iFitcha. They're too, I think they're too wide. Yeah, they run into the edge there, it looks like. These tiny buttons, they came along with the skull spinners that I got from Arcady to review. He sent along 2 extra sets of buttons. But yeah, I definitely like these Celtics that came on this skull spinner because they match that rounded area surrounding the bearing really well. Axis Micro. Love me some Axis Micro. I did announce the giveaway results, Shadowy Wolf. Those are on the link. Maybe Spork can point that or post that link. See you, Comment Rock. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you, Bill. There's the sign-up sale link that will show the 10 winners from the sign-up sale. The next 10 will be posted hopefully tonight, probably a bit later tonight on the Daily Fidget, and then in the morning on the YouTube videos. So yeah, if you want to be the first to know what those next 10, who those next 10 winners are, make sure you join the Daily Fidget over on Facebook. Come hang out with us. We like to party. No requests? No member requests? Oh, okay. Oh, we got a bunch of requests. Hopefully it's some of you guys. Oh, wow. Very cool. Just had like 20 requests. Awesome. Sapien. You called this week? What number did you call? The Sapiens. Oh yeah, I got them. My son loves them. You flip on these LEDs. Oops. Don't lose that little magnet. That's important. Yeah, my son really digs these. Oops, I thought I turned it on. Put them in there. A little laser light show. Yeah, that review will be coming soon, buddy. I've got a few others in ahead of it. What number did you... Oh, I mean, don't list your number. But yeah, I'm surprised I missed it. I probably thought it was a telemarketer, or I've been getting a lot of fake calls from the IRS from probably India based on the accent, but probably thought it was that and disregard it. So I apologize for that. But yeah, got both of those, and yeah, we're going to do the video on those and put out a giveaway for one of these bad boys. They're pretty cool, especially at night. I'm going to take them camping, and that should be a lot of fun. Yeah, I know, Bill. I see people falling for that IRS scam, and it's just ridiculous. Load up an iTunes card and pay us in iTunes. Because, yeah, our government, that's how they work. But anyway, yeah, guys, I got to get out of here. Got to get some stuff done. Phone's about to die anyway. Finally, the winners for the 10 on the sign-up sale. You can go to the link there. Spork just posted it. Check out those 10 names. If you're one of those 10 names, you will be emailed shortly. I'm going to do the mass email. Sign-up sale handles all that. They'll send out an email. I'll put my info in it, and then you respond to my email address that's listed in that email. And then we'll go from there. Make your picks and give me your address, and I'll get those shipped out. The other 10 will be posted tonight on the Daily Fidget, so join us over there if you want to see first. In the morning, they'll also be posted on the videos, the giveaway and the results video. So, good luck for the rest of you who did not win. Keep in mind, if you won on the sign-up sale, you are not eligible for the other win. It's unique people, so nobody can win twice. I want to have 20 unique people win, so just saying. All right, guys, thank you so much for hanging out. Definitely appreciate it. Thanks for all the good times. Thanks for the support. And come see me and see a lot of us over at the Daily Fidget. It's the place to be if you a spinning fool like me and Bill and Ryan and everybody else. All right, guys, take care. And Jong. Oh, I forgot Jong. See you, Jong. And see you guys.